Hallootjes allemaal, hoe gaat het met jullie? Welkom weer op mijn kanaal en natuurlijk weer bij een nieuwe livestream. Mij gaat goed. Gisteren was mijn oma gezellig even bij me. En ja, even lekker samen gegeten en even gegamed. Dus ik vind het dan leuk als ik game en ze kijkt ze mee en zo. En verder niet echt heel veel gedaan. Nog een beetje hier en daar wat nieuwe layoutjes gemaakt voor games die we gaan spelen binnenkort. Zo heb ik een layout gemaakt. Nou, natuurlijk voor vandaag, hè, voor Assassin's Creed 2. Maar ook voor Hellblade 1. Want die wil ik eigenlijk volgende week even ergens een keertje gaan spelen. Die zou in 1 run uitgespeeld moeten kunnen worden. Het is niet zo'n lange game, gemiddeld 7-8 uurtjes dat je bezig bent. Inclusief de collectibles verzamelen. Dus moet te doen zijn in één streampie. En verder heb ik nog een layout voor Florence te maken. Ik dacht van ja, misschien is het ook wel leuk om een keertje te streamen. Dus ja, verder lekker aan het bakje pleur. Ja, gisteren zou ik dus eigenlijk Morrowind spelen. Maar dat was er niet van gekomen, omdat mijn oma die ging pas om 11:30 weg of zo. Dus toen dacht ik van, nou, dan ga ik vanavond geen stream meer doen. Dus die plannen we dan ook nog wel een ander keertje weer in. Ja, goed, vandaag dan in ieder geval Assassin's Creed 2. Dan gaan we weer verder waar Assassin's Creed 1 eigenlijk is geëindigd. Dus ik heb er heel veel zin in. Natuurlijk weer het een en ander ook verbeterd en zo. Dus ja, daar kijk ik wel naar uit. Nou, eerst eventjes slecht geslapen. Nee, dat valt eigenlijk wel mee. Ik heb wel goed geslapen eigenlijk. Ja, ballen. Ja, dat komt waarschijnlijk. Ik heb gisteren wel lekker wat biertjes gedronken. En ik heb wel tussendoor ben ik wakker geweest. Want ik ging om 6 uur slapen of zo vanochtend. En toen werd ik op een gegeven moment om 12 uur wakker. En toen nog een keertje om... nee, kijk, ik werd eerst eerst werd ik om 10:30 wakker. Toen had ik nog mijn kleding aan, zeg maar. Omdat ik was gisteren helemaal moe van al die drank. Dus toen was ik gewoon zo mijn kleding aan in bed gaan liggen. En toen werd ik om 10:30 wakker en toen dacht ik van, oh ja, binnen nu en, wat was het, 2 uur of zo, zou mijn koffie bezorgd worden. Ik had echt gewoon een hele, ja, wat is het? Een heel pak, een hele doos met koffie besteld gewoon. Je lichaam rust niet als je dronken bent. Nee, daarom waarschijnlijk dat ik wat walletjes heb. En ja, toen dacht ik van, ja, ik ga nog niet opstaan. Ik was echt nog heel brak, dus ik dacht echt zo van, ik ga nog gewoon even lekker verder slapen. Toen werd ik op een gegeven moment wakker toen de postbode aanbelde. En toen heb ik daarna nog even geslapen. En toen werd ik uiteindelijk om 1:30 wakker. Toen ben ik gewoon lekker opgestaan. En hoe is het met jou dan, Mr. Vibes? Ja, toch? Ja, dat is wel mooi. Het was Ja, ik was niet meer zo moe, zeg maar. Ik was in ieder geval wakker genoeg om op te staan. Laat ik het zo zeggen. Gaat lekker met mij, kijk, nice. En nog getraind afgelopen dagen? Zeker, kijk, hij is goed bezig, hè? Een record verbroken met deadliften. Nog niet, ik zit nog op 275. Ja, is nog veel. Jeetje. Maar wel sowieso knap als je dat ook nog gewoon gaat verbreken, weet je wel. Ik zit meer aan mijn rug te werken. Ja, dat snap ik ook wel. Want je moet ook niet zeg maar hebben dat je bezig bent met de rest, weet je wel. En dan blijft je rug een beetje zo slap achter, weet je wel. En wat voor oefeningen moet je dan doen? Rug is niet slap, alleen ik wil hem gewoon mooi eruit zien hebben. Ja, true. Als de rest er dan mooi uitziet, weet je wel, dan moet je rug ook al mee, ja. Ik heb trouwens GTA 5 gekocht. Dus die kunnen we binnenkort even een keertje doen. Lekker hoor. Ja, toch? Ja, ik zag hem staan voor 15 euro. Ik dacht van ja, ik kan het toch niet laten liggen. Ik ben morgen zaterdag de hele dag thuis. Oh, dat kunnen we misschien morgen wel even doen. Dat is wel lachen. Moet wel even die tutorial eerst doen, anders kan je er niet op. Oh, dat is goed dat je dat zegt. Want dan moet ik dat doe ik die vanavond even. Anders is het morgen echt zo van... Oh ja, kut, dan moet ik eerst die tutorial spelen. Laat ook nooit online via Steam gewoon story mode laden. Zoals je normaal doet als je een single gaat. En in het escape menu in online, dan duurt hij niet 15 minuten. Oh, beter. Goeie tip. Doe ik wel even de story eventjes opnieuw starten. Was toch pas in het begin. Zo. Knoppen staan nu ook goed. Ik was even aan het vechten met de knoppen van de controller. Kennelijk stonden die net anders ingesteld.
My name is Desmond Miles. I'm a prisoner of war. A war I never knew existed. Waged by two groups I never thought were real. Templars and Assassins. The Animus showed me the truth. The things I've seen, the things I've been. 1,000 years of history flowing through my veins, brought to life by this machine. They're using me to search for something. Call it the apple. It's an artifact, one of many so-called pieces of Eden. Templars collect.
Weet werkelijk sinds deze uitzending Jan de Hoop homo is. Echt hè, dat wist ik ook niet.
Templars get their hands on another one. Everything.
Het is weer een klontenbonker.
They want to make us all their slaves. When they first brought me here, I was afraid of what would happen if I tried to
Apenpokken, ja,
fight back.
hoe Jan Roos het dan ook deed en zo.
Now I'm afraid of what will happen if I don't.
Mooi man.
But I can't do it alone. And maybe I don't have to. I met someone. Her name is Lucy. I think she's on my side. She's gone now. She's taken away by that bastard Warren Vidic and his Templar masters. I don't know what will happen to her, or what'll happen to me. All I know is I need to get out of here. And I need to do it soon. My name is Desmond Miles. And this is my story.
Desmond Miles. Assassin's Creed 2, de game die Prince of Persia heeft begraven. Ja, inderdaad. Want volgens mij was het zo dat ze toen bezig waren met een nieuwe Prince of Persia. Alleen, daar was toen een prototype van. En toen daarna helemaal van de tafel geveegd. Nou, alhoewel, je had nog Prince of Persia The Forgotten Sands in 2010. Maar deze game komt uit 2009. Maar dat was inderdaad de laatste echte Prince of Persia game. Ik denk dat het inderdaad een combinatie is met gewoon deze hele trilogie, zeg maar. Dus ze begonnen dan inderdaad Assassin's Creed 2. Dat is denk ik dan het begin geweest van de begrafenis van Prince of Persia, om het zo maar te zeggen. Ze waren natuurlijk bezig met dat verhaal te spannen over die trilogie, hè, van Brotherhood en Revelations. Ik denk dat toen inderdaad ze hebben besloten van Prince of Persia, weg ermee. En je ziet het nou ook, hè, nou met die Prince of Persia Sands of Time remake van een paar keer uitgesteld, wordt van de Ubisoft India naar Ubisoft Montreal overgeheveld. Die zijn dan een maand bezig om te kijken van wat is bruikbaar, wat niet meer. Hij komt niet meer in het fiscale jaar van Ubisoft. Dat loopt tot maart 2023, meen ik. Dus hij komt sowieso pas daarna. Ja, het is echt een grote bende, joh. In 2010 kwam Forgotten Sands en Ubi kijkt naar de verkoopcijfers. En Assassin's Creed 1, 2, Brotherhood hadden veel betere verkoopaantallen dan de laatste twee relevante pops. Ja, maar weet je ook, ik denk ook vooral dat komt omdat je had Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, Warrior Within en The Two Thrones. Dat waren echt meestelijke spellen. Die zijn ook echt gewoon zoveel verkocht. Nou, en toen begonnen ze dus met die Prince of Persia reboot. In die artstyle, zeg maar. Nou, dat was een flop. Omdat de Dagger of Time die was eruit. Je kon niet meer met de tijd knoeien. Dat maakte die gameplay juist zo vet. En daar, ja, voor veel mensen faalde die game daarin. En dat het ook gewoon te makkelijk was. Dat je niet meer dood kon gaan. Omdat dat meisje met wie je was, die kon jou dan redden, zeg maar. Ik bedoel, ik heb hem zelf gespeeld. Ik vind het ook wel echt een hele toffe game. Maar ik snap wel waar mensen dan vandaan komen. En dat probeerden ze weer te redden met de Forgotten Sands. Door toch weer wat van tijdelementen erin te doen. Maar ja, het is toch nooit helemaal teruggekomen. En toen kreeg je inderdaad dus die Assassin's Creed 2 en 3. Of Brotherhood. Ja, dat was inderdaad... Dat was denk ik in het begin eigenlijk wat Prince of Persia gewoon had moeten zijn. Minus de echte open wereld of zo, zeg maar. Want in Prince of Persia moet je denk ik niet in een open wereld willen. mensen in India maken die game. Wat raar dat de game niet aan kwaliteitsstandaarden voldoen. Ja, true. Montreal is de studio. Ja, die hebben ook Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time ontwikkeld. Dus eigenlijk komt het kindje weer terug bij hun. Dus toen ik dat las, was ik ook wel blij. Toen dacht ik wel zo van... het geeft dan wel een vertrouwend gevoel dat de game wel afgemaakt gaat worden. En ik durf wel voorzichtig te zeggen dat ik denk dat het wel echt een hele goede remake gaat worden. En ik hoop dan van daaruit dat als die remake gefinished is, zeg maar, dat de verkoopaantallen gewoon hartstikke goed zijn. En dat Ubisoft dan toch zoiets heeft van... Oké, we kunnen wel verder met Prince of Persia. Kijk, het moet natuurlijk wel dan een beetje andere gameplay worden dan wat Assassin's Creed nu is. Maar ik denk dat dat op zich wel goed komt. Want volgens mij... Ik heb de latere Assassin's Creed dan nog niet echt gespeeld. Maar volgens mij is die gameplay al best wel anders dan de eerste Assassin's Creed delen. Toch vind ik bij voorbaat Forgotten Sands een minder goed product dan 2008 Prince of Persia. Ja, ik had... Op een of andere manier had ik ook wel meer lol aan de 2008 versie. Ik weet niet. 2010, die versie, de Forgotten Sands, die mist iets. Maar ik kan mijn vinger er niet precies op leggen wat het was. Ik vind Montpellier de beste studio van Ubisoft. En Montreal heeft technisch gezien de meer ambitieuzere games gemaakt. Ja, true. Ik vind Forgotten Sands gewoon een slap aftreksel van de originele regie. Ja, het is het inderdaad gewoon net niet, weet je wel. Ze probeerden het een beetje zo terug te brengen naar Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time trilogie, maar het is gewoon net niet gelukt of zo, zeg maar. En 2008 is gewoon een eigen ding. Ja, precies. Die had gewoon die hele artstyle. Stond helemaal los eigenlijk van de Sands of Time trilogie. En daardoor, ja, had dat toch wel iets bijzonders. Wacht, ik moet even op de knop drukken, jongens. Alleen maar te lullen.
We have to go.
Lucy, where have you been? Why did they...
Now. Get in.
What's with the blood? Are you okay?
Look, we have maybe 10 minutes, maybe, before they figure out what I've done. If we're not out of here and on the road before then...
Wait, we're leaving?
Desmond, I promise I'll answer all of your questions later. But right now, I need you to just shut up and do what I say. So please, get in the Animus.
All right.
Subject 16 confidential. Subject 17 Desmond Miles.
Spingi! Spingi! Di nuovo! Sì, sì, brava! It is a boy.
Oh, my love. Mi dispiace. I was at the bank when they told me. Did I miss it? Am I too late? Give him here.
Giovanni.
Shh, my love. It will be all right. Tu sei un uditore. Sei un combattente. Perciò, combatti.
Nou zijn die knoppen allemaal goed.
Listen to him. A fine set of lungs.
And what shall we call him, my love?
Ezio. Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
Dat is naar mijn idee gewoon van tussen target pop met de verwachting die ze hebben als je de vorige 3 games hebt gespeeld. Het is gewoon een leuk spel aan zich.
We have to leave.
Ja, ik heb er inderdaad goed mee vermaakt. Je hebt dan geen tijdelementen en zo erin zitten, maar het is gewoon een goede platformer, dat is het hem.
Come on, Desmond.
Really getting out of here, huh? Sturgo's got some fucked up interior decorators.
Stay close.
Hey! You're not supposed to be up here! Open this door! I'm calling it in!
We have a breach in the research wing. I repeat, there's been a breach in the research
What are you
wing.
doing, Desmond?
Requesting
Follow me.
all available security
Nice
personnel.
walls. Fancy. Boy, these...
There they are! Don't let them get away! Oh. Holy shit!
Nou, ze heeft veel skills.
Hey, over here.
Prince of Persia Sands of Time was ik snel klaar mee met dat zeikmens die je in leven moest houden. Ja, die Farah, ja. Ja, dat vond ik het enige minpuntje, denk ik, aan dat deel.
What about the cameras?
I rigged them to loop old footage. How do you think I managed to hide all your nighttime snooping from Abstergo?
You're good.
So I've been told. But they're on to us now. We need to hurry.
Maar voor de rest is het echt een masterpiece, ik zweer het.
Careful.
En het is ook niet vaak, het zijn echt maar een paar sequenties inderdaad die je in leven moet houden.
Elevator on the other side of the room. Follow my lead, but keep an eye out for security. I'd rather avoid a fight.
Nou, there we go.
Is that an animus?
Stay with me.
De Sands of Time eigenlijk minst goede deel van de 3. Ja.
How many of them are
Ja, ik moet zeggen, het verhaal was wel heel gaaf. En de platforming. Maar als ik moet kiezen, dan denk ik dat ik Warrior Within wel echt de masterpiece vind.
What do you think, Lucy? Lucy?
Warrior Within vond ik zo gaaf.
What do they need with
Die heb ik
all
ook echt helemaal kapot gespeeld.
Fuck. I thought this card would work. It must be on a separate system and I don't have the code.
Wait.
Oh, kijk.
Shit.
Hij krijgt de Eagle Vision skills.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Let's go. It's always something.
What was that, the animus? Subject 16? Ezio Audi something?
I think
No,
we've been
Audi
wrong
something.
all along. That's why we need to get out of here. Vidic and the Templars, they're only part of the problem.
What do you mean?
I'll explain when we get there.
Get where?
Hallootjes. Hier, die geven even een mooie hoek op zijn kaak, jongen. Zo, Bats. Een dreun op je achterhoofd. Ik weet niet wat het is, maar ik vind hier Desmond echt gewoon zo'n dikke nek hebben of zo. Het ziet er gewoon niet uit.
Get in.
You're joking.
It's for your own protection.
Oh, man.
We're almost there.
Het vechten was zo minimaal, het was zoveel herhaling erin. Het was heel de tijd hetzelfde combo. Ja, dat klopt wel. Ja, het was... je moest eigenlijk wel... zelf de combat leuk maken, zeg maar. Door met die tijd te spelen, weet je wel. Dat je hem dan even vertraagde. Of dat je die power gebruikte. Dat je heel snel zigzaggend al die vijanden kapot kon maken, weet je wel. Anders was het inderdaad gewoon echt elke keer hetzelfde. Dat je over het poppetje heen sprong. Een paar klappen dat hij op de grond ging.
For what? Another treasure hunt through time?
Abstergo's gonna replace their apple of Eden.
En dan moest je met de dagger moest je dan...
The other assassins, they'll do what they can, where they
moest je dan het
can,
zand
but
van ze opzuigen, zeg maar. Dat was inderdaad wel het hele spel door.
the Templars are too powerful, and every day more of us die.
I still don't see how I fit into things.
We're going to train you, turn you into one of us.
What? No. No, you've seen me in action. I'm no good at this, and even if I was, it would take months. Years even.
No, not with the Animus, not with the bleeding effect.
But I'm just one guy.
Sometimes, that's all you need.
So that's why you found him. My ancestor. What was his name? Ezio?
If you can follow in his footsteps, you'll learn everything he did, just like he did. Years of training, absorbed in a matter of days.
You broke me out of Abstergo and brought me here just to make me an assassin?
Look, there's more to it than that, but it'll have to wait. Trust me, okay?
All right, I'm in. Tell me what you need.
Really? You're sure?
I thought you'd be happy about this.
Sorry, I'm just a little surprised. I spent the whole ride over here figuring out how I was gonna convince you to do this.
Save it. After what those Templar bastards put me through, I'm ready, willing, and able.
Thank you.
De DOS Prince of Persia, dat was pas een uitdaging. Zo, echt wel. Dan moest je ook echt zo'n level gewoon in één keer uitspelen. Je moest gewoon overnieuw beginnen.
Lucy, you made it. God, it's been so long. 7 years, can you believe it?
Indeed. Welcome back. Ah, so this must be the infamous Subject 17. Desmond Miles, was it?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, where are my manners? I'm Sean Hastings. This is Rebecca Crane.
Nice to meet you, Desmond.
Right, well, it's been lovely chatting, but if you don't mind, Desmond, it's best we get straight to work. Time is precious. Doubly so these days.
We've got everything set up and ready, Lucy. Just say the word and we'll get going.
Here, I brought you something. A parting gift from Abstergo.
Whoa! The memory core! This is amazing. With their data, things are gonna go a lot faster. I'll get to work on merging the code.
Nice. Vond het wel storend, want daardoor zou ik die game nooit meer opnieuw willen spelen. Nee, ja, ik speel hem nog wel heel af en toe. Ja, zoals ik heb hem dan laatst, dat is ook weer een paar maanden terug. Toen heb ik hem op stream gedaan. Maar dan merk je inderdaad wel dat de combat in Warrior Within is zoveel vloeiender. Je hebt zoveel meer opties. Als ze die combat in deel 1 hadden gestopt, dan was dat echt goddelijk. Nou, dan eens even met haar praten.
Hey, listen. I just wanted to say thank you. And that I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know, before. Everything at Abstergo. It was just... I wasn't ready.
It's okay.
No. Going through all that. Knowing that the Templars still exist, what they're planning.
What's done is done, Desmond. You're here now, and that's what matters.
De sfeer, landschap en levels als de bibliotheek waren zo leuk gedaan. Daar ben ik het helemaal mee eens. De landschappen en de sfeer inderdaad. Oh, dat was ongeëvenaard. Die bibliotheek, dat was inderdaad zo vet. Dat je met die spiegels, dat je die puzzel op moest lossen. En dat je die Tower of Dawn moest beklimmen. Oh man. En even denken. Ja, en dat je op een gegeven moment dat stuk had in die grotten en zo. Dat vond ik ook echt heel gaaf. Lekker dan is ik de hele tijd op zijn nek te letten. Ja, maar dat heb ik dus ook. What has been seen cannot be unseen gewoon.
Hey, Desmond. What's up?
Just wondering what your role is in all this.
I take care of Baby. It's my job to keep her up and running.
Baby? You mean the Animus?
Actually, I prefer Animus 2.0, since Baby's twice as awesome as anything you'll find at Abstergo. The Templars might have deeper pockets than us, but they've got no ambition, no passion, no competitive edge. That's why, even with all their resources, anything they can do, I can do better. Faster, too. Anyway, take a seat when you're ready, and we can get started. I just need to make a few more adjustments.
Nice. Anabolennekkie. Ja, precies dat.
What's all this stuff for?
This stuff, Desmond. Oh, this stuff is nothing special, really. This stuff. It's just the stuff that keeps our entire operation
Beetje
from falling apart, really. It requires a great deal
Goldberg-achtig.
of concentration to keep it all moving, so you'll forgive me if I don't have time to play meet and greet.
Sean's in charge of maintaining our knowledge archives. It's like a digital library. He'll be riding shotgun with me while you're in the Animus. So if you come across anything of note, people, places, events, etc., he'll create database entries you can consult for additional information.
Yeah, it's not just databases, though. I also provide tactical support for the other
Dat vond ik ook heel leuk aan dit deel. Van dat je dus dan informatie krijgt over ja, belangrijke historische gebouwen en zo. Dat miste ik in deel 1 wel heel erg. Dus dat hebben ze wel heel goed gedaan. Nou, dan gaan we maar eens eventjes plaatsnemen. Press any button.
So how does this work? Of course.
Deep breath.
Ah! Oh, what are you, a tiny child?
Sean!
No.
Here we go.
You play action completed. Nice. Republica Fiorentina, 1476. Oh, dit geeft toch wel weer kippenvel, hoor.
Insieme per la vittoria! Insieme! Silenzio, my friends! Silenzio! Grazie. Do you know what brings us here tonight? Honor. Viere de Pazzi slanders my family's name and forces his own miseries upon us. If we...
Enough of your nonsense, Grullo!
Grullo.
Buonasera, Viere. We were just talking about you. I'm surprised to see you here. I thought the Pazzi hired others to do their dirty work.
It's your family that cries for guards when there's trouble, Gottardo.
Afraid to handle things yourself? Your sister seemed quite satisfied with the handling I gave her earlier.
Nice. Boys will be boys. Fight via die patsismen. Nou, gaan we eens even hoeken. Oh, dit is lokken. Nice. Yo, de kopstoot. Hoppakee. Hier, die nog. Paats. Zo, kijk, allemaal liggen ze. Assassin's is wel een stukje geschiedenisles. Ja, dat zeker. Dat vind ik ook wel heel interessant aan Assassin's Creed. Je leert zoveel.
But endurance is what counts. Let's see how many of them you can ruin before they get the best of you.
Nou. Dan maar zo. Voor ik roddelpraat samen te kijken omdat ik je gezellig kan streamen vind, maar Assassin's Creed echt helemaal geen reet aan vindt. Ja, stream verder niets van aantrekken. Ja, het is... Het is inderdaad, je kunt niet iedereen altijd met...
What? What has won this?
Your lip.
Just a scratch.
Let the doctor decide.
It's not necessary. Besides, I have no money for this doctor of yours.
Wasted it on women and wine, huh?
Je kunt niet iedereen elke stream helemaal naar de zin maken natuurlijk, maar...
Or have you done the same?
Search them. There's bound to be something in their pockets.
Maar ik probeer inderdaad gewoon lekker altijd gezellig te zijn en... En ja, de ene game zal de ander wat meer liggen dan de ander. Dat is ook wel zo. Daarom probeer ik ook gewoon altijd wel veel verschillende games te spelen, zeg maar. Nooit, ik focus me nooit echt op één game. Heel soms natuurlijk wel dat ik één game wat meer speel dan de andere. Maar probeer altijd wel af te wisselen. Om het ook gewoon gevarieerd te houden, dat het leuk blijft en een beetje variatie erin te houden. Federico Auditore, Ezio's older brother and the eldest Auditore, Federico entered the Medici Bank as a clerk when he was 19. However, the bank logs indicate he mostly dicked around rather than actually working. One entry goes into detail. On September 17, 4075, a bag of gold florins went missing. After panic struck the bank, the elder Auditore approached Francesco Sassetti, who with a smile revealed the location of the bag, which has been hidden on the rooftop. If he weren't the son of Giovanni Auditore, I'd speak to Lorenzo de Medici and have him put in the stocks. Unsurprisingly, Federico was removed from the bank's payroll shortly after his 20th birthday. Ik heb persoonlijk nooit middeleeuwen echt interessant gevonden. Ja, dan is het inderdaad al snel dat je afhaakt bij Assassin's Creed. Ja. Maar ja, ik moet zeggen, het verhaal in Assassin's Creed is altijd wel heel vet. Echt de historie eromheen kun je natuurlijk wel gewoon overslaan. Met sommige streamers games vind ik het totaal niet erg om altijd hetzelfde te zien. Nee, zeker, dat is ook zo. Ik heb het ook wel hoor, met sommige streamers die ik kijk. Dan spelen ze ook eerst gewoon één game uit voordat ze aan een andere game beginnen. Wacht, hij lekt wel een beetje, maar volgens mij heb ik er wel een trucje voor. Komt gewoon omdat de game al wat ouder is. Even kijken. Moet ik hem eerst op 1 processorcore zetten. En dan weer even terugschakelen naar alle. Ja, dan draait hij wel beter. Kijk, wat moest ik nou eigenlijk doen? Oh, loot 200 Florence.
Va bene. That should be enough. Let's get out of here before the guards arrive. Hurry, Ezio. The sooner we're done with the doctor, the sooner we can sleep.
Wellicht is het verhaal wel interessant, maar moet je het meer inbeelden zoals je dat zelf hebt met racing games. Weet je gewoon niet te pakken. Ja, true. Daar heb je zeker wel gelijk in. Maar ik moet zeggen, ik vond het ook wel tof om eventjes die roddelpraat er even tussendoor te gooien. En dan moeten we inderdaad gewoon elke donderdag er wel in houden. Dat is wel lachen. Santa Trinita, constructed over an existing church in 1258, Santa Trinita Holy Trinity is known for its Sassetti Chapel, which is decorated with frescoes of the life of Saint Francis by Domenico Ghirlandaio, a painter most famous for his brief role as one of Michelangelo's teachers. Santa Trinita was the mother church of the Vallombrosan order of monks, a very serious group that strictly enforced both poverty and silence for life. Despite the beauty of the Santa Trinita frescoes, very few Vallombrosan monks are likely to have seen them, on account of the fact that the monks receive beatings for going outside their monasteries. Weet je, zal je maar gebeuren, hé, als monnik. Dat je uit je klooster komt en je wordt in elkaar geslagen. Roddelpraat is echt grappige showbiz humor. Ja, dat wel. Straks ook VI. Ja, dat vind ik dan weer wat minder of zo. En VI, dat komt ook bijna elke dag, dus dat, ja.
You, sir! I know how you operate your cheating bastardo!
We're moving like that.
Hey! Ora chiamo le guardie!
Oh. Hier heb ik ook niks mee. Nee. Ja, heel af en toe is het wel grappig, maar ik vind, ja, ik weet niet. Johan Derksen, moi. Hier vind ik minder leuk dan Roddelpraat, dat wel. Ja, precies dat.
Come, friends. I've fresh caught leeches today.
Ben trovato, Doctor.
Fratelli Auditori, why am I not surprised? You've made quite a mess of yourself, young man.
It's nothing, really.
You must help him. That pretty face is his only asset.
Fottiti.
There we are. Now get out of here.
Grazie.
This way.
Dokters. Wat vinden jullie van Game Kings? Ja, Game Kings, dat vind ik dan wel weer lachen. Vind ik ook wel interessant. Was dat niet ooit op tv? Ja, dat klopt. Dat was volgens mij nog vroeger op MTV altijd. En nu tegenwoordig streamen ze ook op Twitch. Als ze dan, hoe heet dat? Van die brievenmaandag of zo heet dat volgens mij. Als ze dan een beetje over games gaan praten en zo, doen ze dat streamen. En verder hebben ze reviews, previews, dat soort dingen allemaal. Dat is wel leuk om te kijken. Het zijn nog diezelfde gasten. Een paar wel. Er zijn een aantal zijn er weggegaan. Maar ik weet nog bijvoorbeeld Skate, die zit er nog steeds in. En Boris volgens mij ook. Dus ja, dat is wel nice. Wat vind jij daarvan dan, Sabby? Diagrams of the human body and the printing press influenced Renaissance medicine greatly, which had in turn been influenced by Arabic medicine during the Middle Ages. By the 15th century, science had already begun its slow climb toward becoming more relevant than spirituality in the field of healthcare. However, many people stubbornly clung to old ways, visiting local mystics instead of doctors. After the plague ravaged Europe in 1350, many doctors dressed in special plague gear to treat patients. To prevent contamination, they wore a cape coated in wax and a primitive gas mask in the shape of a beak. Ja, zo kun je het inderdaad wel zien, ja, als een soort bek. Dus de opa's zijn gewoon hardcore gamers. Ja, zo kun je het wel zien, ja. Ja, zeker. Boris vind ik wel grappig qua humor, maar vaak slechte takes. Ja, ik weet niet, ik snap zijn punt wel, maar Boris heeft overal weer ergens over te zeiken. Ja, dat klopt. Hij is wel een oude zeikert, ja, maar... Maar verder, ja, hij doet het wel gewoon goed. Skate is goed, zeker. Ik vind ook, Skate die doet ook streamen. Dus ik volg ook zijn kanaal op Twitch. Hij is wel... hij doet dat ook wel lachen. Hij doet ook wel leuke games. Boris kan je nooit tevreden stellen. Nee, klopt. Hij heeft inderdaad altijd wel... Al is een game supergoed, weet je wel. Hij weet toch nog wel ergens gewoon een puntje aan te halen en dan daarop te zeiken, weet je wel. Ja, dat is aan de andere kant is het ook wel weer mooi.
Quite a night.
Indeed. I only wish they were all as much fun. Oh, wait. They are.
We should head home, Ezio. Father's sure to be wondering where we've gone.
Yes. I'd rather avoid a lecture.
Is het familie van de ergste die behoren is? Zou je bijna wel denken, hè?
Proof of that church.
De ergste die kan inderdaad ook overal op zeiken. Win the race against Federico. Nou, dat moet toch niet zo moeilijk zijn?
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wacht, waar moet ik naartoe? Oh, zo.
Baby brother still has much to learn. Come on, Tartaruga.
Oh. Kijk maar, ik heb hem wel verslagen.
Come on then, this way.
Where are you going?
You'll see. It is a good life we lead, brother.
The best. May it never change.
And may it never change us.
Ubisoft presents Assassin's Creed 2. Ik ga er vandoor, krijgen een invite, zijn we nodig in GTA. Oh nice, veel plezier met GTA.
Enough of that. We really should head home. Let's go.
En dan check ik je bij de volgende. Leuk dat je er even was.
Ezio, let Christina sleep.
There will be time enough for that. Later.
Boris die geeft altijd van die reflecties van 100 jaar geleden. En ja, oké, ik snap het, maar we praten over nu niet wat over 20 jaar geleden was. Ja, precies dat. Ik bedoel, je moet wel een beetje met de tijd mee, weet je wel. Ik bedoel, ja, dan kun je wel punten van lang geleden aanhalen, maar ja. Ja, in gameswereld gaan dingen ook gewoon sowieso best hard. Dus ja, om dan een punt van 20 jaar geleden aan te halen, weet je wel. Poeh. Ook een uurtje fitnessen zo. Oh, nice. Veel plezier alvast. Kijk, dan mogen we Christina gaan bezoeken.
So it's Vieri. I'd better hide.
Keep looking! He couldn't have gotten far!
Kijk, hem daar naartoe.
Christina!
Who's there?
Me!
Oh, Ezio! I should have known.
May I come in?
Fine, but only for a minute.
A minute is all I need.
Indeed.
Well, wait, that came out wrong.
Nou, wel een mooi inkoppertje. Toon is meteen gezet, hoppa.
Come here.
Oh, Ezio.
Kijk, hoppa.
Oh, Ezio.
Christina! Christina!
Oh jee.
Yeah, your tutor will be here soon. Come, my daughter. Is it really so terrible that... Figlio d'un cane! What is this?
Perdonate, messere! Chiedo venia!
I'll kill you!
No, no, that's not necessary.
Guards! Guards! Voglio la sua testa!
Cut his legs off!
There's really no need for violence. You have me confused with someone else. She needed some help with some things. I'm mostly innocent.
Oh, nou, ik heb hem al gehaald. Races are now available. Ik kan ook nog naar boven. Als er discussie of reviews kijken waarbij betrokken is, haalt die geschiedenis aan. Kingdom Hearts 3 discussie, maar had Kingdom Hearts 3 tijdens de discussie niet gespeeld, dus zijn teken en vragen vond ik al raar. En ja, dat stoorde me gewoon. Beetje grappig lopen doen heel dat hij me geen toegevoegde waarde over het besproken product. Ja, maar dat snap ik dan ook sowieso niet. Van waarom ga je erbij zitten als je de game nog niet eens hebt gespeeld, weet je wel. Dan kun je daar toch ook geen oordeel over scheppen. Ja, dat is wel jammer. Ik heb toch nog het idee dat hij wel een beetje lekt. Dus ik ga even kijken. Volgens mij is daar wel een trucje voor. Dat van die cores uit en inschakelen, dat werkt volgens mij dan vanaf Brotherhood of zo. Lag fix. Even kijken. Oh ja. Ik heb net anders gedaan. Even kijken, dan moet ik het even zo doen. Ik moet die eerste CPU-core uitzetten. Voor de game.
dear friends. Silks and clothes of finest weave.
Wat? Nee, ook niet.
Come see what pride, beauty, and years of experience can do for you.
Where do you think he's from? Napoli?
Where have I seen him before?
That would be our man.
But you are not going anywhere.
Volgt, waar, deel,
Now, don't be shy. I only aim to hear. Bring me your sick and wounded.
Let my experience garnish you with the finest style available.
Even kijken hoe die nu loopt, hè.
All who need aid are welcome here. Bring me your sick and wounded.
Ah, loopt nu al een stuk beter. Oké, nice.
Only the height of fashion is on display in my shop.
Even kijken. Database. Tailors. Among Renaissance merchants, tailors belonged to the new middle class and were paid well for clothing the rich in the latest fashion. Many were able to get close to their wealthy clients due to the intimacy of their job and create lasting ties. Firenze. Founded by Julius Caesar in 59 BCE, Florentia, it was called by the Romans, quickly became a center of commerce. After the sacking of Rome in the 5th century, the Ostrogoths took over. Under their rule, the city was constantly under attack from the Byzantines, who sent the population level below 1,000. The Lombards came to power in the 6th century, ending the Byzantine assaults. Florence grew to a population of 80,000 in the 14th century, of which 25,000 were working in the wool industry. In 1378, a major revolt of the lower class led to the wool combers rising up and seizing the government of the city. Their progressive radical democracy lasted for less than 2 months before the upper classes seized control once more. But the revolt was so terrified the rich that a century later it was still discussed in hushed tones, much as the 1960s hippie movement is today. The Albizzi family became the de facto rulers after the revolt. Worried about the rise of the Medici family, who were newly rich bankers, rapidly gained influence in Florence. Maso and Rinaldo Albizzi imprisoned Cosimo de' Medici and exiled him in 1433. But Cosimo gained influence behind the scenes and rose to power in 1434, exiling the entire Albizzi family except for Luca, who has been loyal to Cosimo. Luca Albizzi joined the Signoria, the ruling body of Florence, as Gonfaloniere, succeeding Cosimo's old friend Ezio Auditore in 1442. Under the Medici family, which built impressive public buildings and supported such luminaries as Michelangelo, Leonardo and Botticelli, the Renaissance began with Florence securely at its center. San Giovanni district was named after Saint John the Baptist, the patron saint of Florence. It is the oldest area of the city and the center of administration, encompassing the Palazzo della Signoria. If big churches are your thing, head to Santa Maria del Fiore on the northern edge. It's the one with the gigantic dome. Ponte Vecchio. This famous bridge spans the Arno at its narrowest point. The original version was presumably constructed by the Romans, but the first written records only appear in 996. 2 previous incarnations of the bridge were swept away in floods before the present structure was built in 1345. A tower was built at the southeast corner to defend it. The bridge consists of 3 segmental arches. It has always had shops lining the central passageway, a feature which seems extraordinary now but was common during the Renaissance. At first, butchers took up residence there, but over time they were pushed out by jewelers, souvenir shops and creepy teenagers chaining locks to the bridge's railing and throwing the keys into the river in a bid for eternal love, not realizing that the locks will be cut off later that day by disgruntled policia. Everlasting indeed. Maar deze hadden we ook al gelezen. Blacksmiths. Every Renaissance community needed a blacksmith. Swords, locks, pans, knives, nails and armor were all made from metal and needed to be shaped. In addition, architectural ironwork flourished during the Renaissance as blacksmiths began to apply the practical craft towards making art. Casa di Vespucci. Built by a distant great-great-uncle of the famous Amerigo Vespucci in 1350, the relatively unpresumptuous Vespucci residence is notable for displaying the first painted facade in Florence, a style that was later done to death in the Oltrarno district. Cristina Vespucci was a well-known Florentine beauty and a favorite of painters, most notably Botticelli, who used her as a model for several of his paintings. Records kept by her father's guards indicate Ezio visited her frequently and that he was unbelievably dexterous, as the guards were never able to catch him trespassing. In addition to her looks, Cristina also seems to have been somewhat responsible for jump-starting the career of her cousin, the namesake of a rather famous landmass. At a dinner party attended by Cristina and among other illustrious guests, Lorenzo de' Medici, she was reputed to have been in conversation with Lorenzo and Manfredo Soderini about her cousin's brilliance as a sailor. Well, apparently she exaggerated his importance slightly to impress Lorenzo, and Lorenzo, charmed by her beauty, agreed to hire him. Try Amerigo out. I bet after several years you'll name your shipping company after him. She's reported to have joked. Biggest understatement of the century. Zou maar gebeuren. Nou, eens even kijken. Gold kopen. Oh nee, dat is allemaal fucking veel geld, joh.
To return, you need my help.
Daar is ook nog een viewpoint.
Unbelievable prices I have for you, stimati clienti. You will say I am quite
I've seen him before.
Stop him, ragazzi! Move! Ha! There! Put
No.
that dog down! What?
Zo, en toen was ik weg.
No need to be shy. Come forward.
Palazzo Auditore. Completed in 1743, the Palazzo Auditore is notable for its rusticated stonework of Roman pilasters. Giovanni Auditore designed the palazzo himself, built on initial sketches by Leone Battista Alberti. Once built, the palazzo became a fixture of the Santa Maria Novella district. Lorenzo de Medici mentioned in a letter addressed to Giovanni dated 1474 that he admired the facade's lack of ostentation. I'm sorry.
I don't believe it. Where in hell's name did you come from? No matter. I'll get more. Look at all this.
Kijk, 100 florijnen erbij, hopskee. Giovanni Auditore was one of the pivotal figures in 15th century Florentine banking. In charge of overseeing the Medici Bank branches across Italy, he kept the Medici machine running while Lorenzo was busy with the government. Extending his reach out into the international operation, it was Giovanni who first noticed the problems with the Lion Bank, causing him to alert Francesco Sassetti, which saved the branch. Such great talent was well rewarded by Il Magnifico. Giovanni developed a close friendship with Lorenzo de Medici, becoming one of his closest advisors. Successful negotiations to secure the Pope's support of the Medici Bank in 1471 were carried out by Giovanni. Relieved and grateful, Lorenzo paid for Giovanni's palazzo as a gift.
Good morning, Father.
Come with me.
Is something wrong?
Do you think me blind and deaf, son? I know all about your fight with Vieri di Pazzi last night, and then this little visit to Cristina. Your behavior is unacceptable. It reminds me of myself when I was your age. I assume these misadventures won't interfere with your work today.
No, Padre. Avete la mia parola.
I've prepared some documents here for Lorenzo de Medici to review. I need them delivered to him.
With haste, Father.
Return to me when it's done.
Deliver Giovanni's letter to Lorenzo de Medici. Even kijken.
Lorenzo de Medici, mio protettore e amico. I have done as requested and completed my investigation into the Milano incident. I can confirm for you that it extends far beyond dissatisfaction with Duca Galeazzo Sforza's rule. It is my belief that other parties, desirous of far greater gains, manipulated events in such a way as to achieve their goals without being revealed themselves. Lampugnani, Olgiati, and Visconti are guilty of the crime, to be sure. And they have met fitting ends for their betrayal. But several other noble families are implicated as well, our own Francesco de Pazzi among them. Their cause and motive is not yet clear to me, but initial findings indicate a plan, the scope of which is sure to disturb you. Best we continue this conversation in person, as I am hesitant to put my suspicion to paper. Reply with a place and time, and I will meet you there. I have also ordered Francesco be held by the Gonfaloniere until we can clear up this matter. Yours in confidence, Giovanni.
Giovanni.
Ammirate questi prosciutti! State attenti! This one is a guardate che meraviglia questo agnello!
Oh, sorry meneer.
I recent good fortune finding you the guards.
Just go away.
Beter zo gaan.
The price up 6 florins per hundredweight. And the Arno has again flooded near Castel.
Even die viewpoint meepakken.
The citizens of Pisa have held a mass demonstration, once again sending Firenze a message of contempt. The city's youth apparently gathered and made their posteriors at our delegation. The Signoria
Nice.
The Signoria has called a contest to build a new municipal hall to be sited near Santa Maria Novella. Interested members?
Heralds. Proclamations, local laws, news, market days and advertisements were all called out by heralds, since many Renaissance Italians could not read. Special laws had to be put in place to protect them from the crowd, due to extreme displays of unhappiness following the announcement of tax increases. If a herald tries to draw attention to your assassinations, I bet you can bribe him to keep quiet. Kijk, dat is altijd handig om te weten, hè?
Come, friends. Here the customer is always right. Davvero, as is guided by me.
Ah, Ezio, ben trovato. How are you?
Come sempre. I have a letter for Messer Lorenzo.
I'll see that he receives it when he returns.
Returns?
They've gone to Villa Careggi, I'm afraid, and not expected back for at least another day.
I'll let my father know.
He
Oh.
certainly has this swag.
Zo dan. Oh. Een beetje via boven gaan.
Luigi, the fish merchant of San Marco, wishes it be known throughout the città. None can beat his prices or the freshness of his stock.
Nou, moet ik hier weer naar beneden.
Keep up the good work.
Bischero.
Penis.
You worry too much, Giovanni.
Maar de rest
Francesco
wel.
Di Pazzi is in prison. The threat is ended.
Hello, son. You remember my friend Ube?
Good morning, Gonfaloniere Alberti.
To you as well, young man.
I trust you delivered the message.
Si, padre. But it seems Lorenzo is out of town.
I did not anticipate this.
What does it matter? So you wait another day or two.
Listen, your mother and sister have been looking for you. I'll need you again in a little while, but for now, see if you can't help them.
Are you sure?
Yes, now if you'll excuse us.
Good to see you, Ezio.
Nice. Career assignments unlocked. In één keer een vlieg bijna mijn neus zetten. Maria Auditore. I grew tired of these walls that surround me and I'm bored with safety. Now is the time to make a decision. I will go out there and see what my life may truly be. Maria wrote those words when she was 16, a week before she met Giovanni Auditore. Born into the powerful banking family, Mozzi, Maria is one of the most famous historical sources of the time period due to a multi-volume diary, which has been translated by several notable scholars and is on display in the Uffizi Gallery in Florence. With funding from her parents, Maria opened up a bakery in the courtyard of her family palazzo, which she transformed into an artistic gathering place. It was there that she met a man with such conviction and found herself rooted to the spot, unable to look anywhere else. That man was Giovanni Auditore. Maria and Giovanni were married in 1450. Maria's diary entries continue for the next few decades, describing her patronage of several up-and-coming artists and her trials as a mother, at which point she abruptly abandons her writing to the disappointment of historians everywhere. Zal ze wel plots dood zijn gegaan of zo? Ja, spreek haar eerst even aan.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Buongiorno a voi, madre. Come state?
Sto bene. And you? Still recovering from last night?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. Anyway, I have an errand to run. I'd like you to join me.
Con piacere.
Come, it's not far from here. I know about your fight with Vieri.
What fight?
Per piacere. Let's not play this game.
He spoke ill of us. I could not allow him to continue.
I'm sure he's having a hard time dealing with the accusations against his father. Francesco di Pazzi is many things, and none of them good. But even I never suspected he'd be capable of murder.
What will happen to him?
I imagine there will be a trial.
Will father speak at it?
He'll have to. He's the one with the evidence.
Still, I wish there was another way.
You've nothing to fear. Everyone wants justice done. It is an unfortunate state of affairs, but it will pass.
Bottega di Leonardo a Firenze. Leonardo da Vinci opened his own studio after completing his apprenticeship to Verrocchio, one of the most successful Florentine artists of the day. Between 1476 and 1481, Leonardo probably continued to collaborate with Verrocchio, although no one is quite sure what he was working on. In 1481, he was given his first commission by the monks of San Donato a Scopeto to paint the Adoration of the Magi. In true Da Vinci style, he began the painting but never finished it.
Here we are. Hello, Leonardo.
Madonna Maria.
This is my son, Ezio.
Hello, motherfucker.
L'onore è mio.
Hey, dikke.
Let me go and fetch the paintings. I'll be
Hoe is die met
right
jou
back.
dan?
He's very talented.
Immagino.
Self-expression is vital to understanding and enjoying life. You should find an outlet.
I have plenty of outlets.
I meant besides vaginas.
Mother.
Back to your house then.
Si. Ezio, help Leonardo, will you?
So Ezio, what do you do?
He's been working for his father.
Ah, you're to be a banker.
For now. And you, art was it?
Truth be told, it's been difficult for me to settle. Painting is nice, but I often feel like my work lacks, I don't know, purpose. Does that make sense? I'd rather contribute more practically, more directly. Architecture, perhaps, or anatomy. I'm not content merely to capture the world. I want to change it.
Oh, Leonardo, I have no doubt you'll go on to do great things.
Vi ringrazio, Madonna. That's kind of you.
Hij is weer eindelijk online. Goed en met jou? Ja, zeker. Begon wat te missen. Maar ja, hier ook wel goed. Lekker rustig dagje. Lekker Assassin's Creed 2 doen. Ja man, niet normaal. Hier, gewoon even lekker rennen met dat boxje. Banks. It looks like the Templars are using the banking network to transport their money. I bet you could snag some of that cash. With the advent of double-entry bookkeeping, which allowed bankers to keep track of their clients, deposits and withdrawals, and the proliferation of many different types of Italian currency into the pool of circulation, banks became an essential part of everyday Renaissance life. Banks technically couldn't make money off their money, because the Catholic Church forbade the charging of interest, but in practice this restriction wasn't followed by bankers, or even by the Vatican, which participated in the banking system and required banks to pay the Pope gifts in proportion to the amount of money he had deposited with them. As long as it isn't called interest, God won't notice, right? Jij was met Syndicate bezig, toch?
Thank you for your help, son. Don't let me keep you from your other duties.
It was nice to meet you, Ezio. I hope our paths cross again.
Anch'io.
Ja man, ben 2% denk ik. Nice. En is die goed? Hij gaat als een speer, hè? Claudia Auditore, the third child of Giovanni and Maria Auditore and the first girl in the family. Claudia seemed to have been a bit of a spoiled brat. Looks like her parents had to raise her dowry by 1,000 florins after she scared away all her potential suitors. A report from her school indicates she once attacked another girl for looking at her boyfriend and knocked her out cold. On the plus side, she's Ezio's sister, so you should be safe. Nou, pittig tentetje. Ja man, echt bruut. Assassin's Creed junkie, hè? Ja, mooi man, net sick. Maar wel lijp dat hij bruut is.
Hey, Claudia. How are you?
Bene.
You shouldn't keep things from me.
It's Duccio.
What of him?
I think he's been unfaithful.
Who told you this?
The other girls. I thought they were my friends.
Harpies. You're better off without them.
I loved him.
No, Claudia. You only thought you did.
He should suffer for what he's done.
Wait here. I'll go have a word with him.
Die krijgt een hoek. Be the cheat. Find and punish Duccio. Nou, die eens even zoeken. Santa Maria del Fiore, one of Italia's largest churches and the largest landmark in Florence. Santa Maria del Fiore is considered by many of the first masterpiece of Renaissance architecture. Although the church was designed by Arnolfo di Cambio in 1296, the dome was not started until the beginning of the 15th century. With Cambio long dead, none of the architects at the time had any idea how to construct such an enormous structure, since the use of butternut was forbidden in Florence and mortar took several days to set. But all was not lost. In an amazing comeback story, Filippo Brunelleschi, an architect who has been defeated in an earlier bid to design the baptistry doors, won the competition to build the dome. He beat out Lorenzo Ghiberti, the same artist he had lost to before. Brunelleschi invited machines to hoist the bricks needed for the dome up to the workers and was able to construct the entire dome without using centering, a support structure to hold the dome in place while bricks were laid. Containing over 4 million bricks, the dome was completed in 1436. The lantern was added after Brunelleschi's death in 1446 and supposedly contains holy relics. However, there were several rumors that, in fact, an entire tomb of unknown origin is located inside. Zie ik gewoon 4 miljoen stenen. Als die kerkers praten, als je de kerkers ziet praten, de mondgebaren komen niet echt overeen met wat ze zeggen eigenlijk. Nee hè? Dat viel mij ook al op. Giotto's Campanile. Begun by Giotto di Bondone, the famous architect and painter in 1334. This famous Gothic bell tower was incomplete when Giotto died. Andrea Pisano took over and then in 1348 was felled by the Black Death. In 1359 the tower was completed by Francesco Talenti, who deviated from Giotto's plan and in his design of the upper 3 floors. He enlarged each floor to match the previous according to perspective, so when seen from below all 3 floors seemed to be exactly the same size. The tower is clad with white marble from Carrara, red marble from Siena and green marble from Prato. It takes exactly 414 steps to reach the top, perhaps predicting Charles Messier's discovery of the Whirlpool Galaxy exactly 414 years later, or perhaps not. Nee, die lipsyncing, dat is later wel beter gedaan, dat klopt. Hier, hopske, knietje. Nou. Ah, kijk. Daar hebben we hem. De cheater.
Nothing but the best for you, amore mio.
But what of Claudia? I thought you'd been promised to her.
The father said I could do much better than in Auditore.
Ah! Birbante! Come, let us walk a bit.
What? I had something else in mind.
Oh, Duccio.
Hey, Lurido Porco!
Ezio, my friend.
You insult my sister, parading around with his putana.
What are you talking about?
I saw the gift you gave her. Or the things you said.
Maybe your sister shouldn't be so stingy with her virtu.
You broke her heart.
Ha! And now I'm going to break your face.
Nou, kom op dan.
Is all dogfish, but when it comes time for action, ha!
You'll regret ever opening your mouth.
I could have taught your sister a great many. She's lucky to have had someone like me.
Bastardo!
Hier, blijf maar lekker liggen. Hier, kopstootje, bots.
Ma che vergogna, ma che vergogna!
Basta!
Pats.
Mi arrendo!
Stay away from my sister!
Beat up episodes are now available. Nou, maar eens eventjes Eagle View erbij halen. Als dat kan. Nu is dat 4 omhoog. Een torentje. Ik denk dat ik aan de andere kant moet zijn. Hier kom ik niet op. Kijk, nog een kistje. Oh, daar beneden zit er ook nog een. Pakken we die ook even meteen mee. Nou, eens kijken hoe we boven komen. Hier, ze doen we dan gewoon even. Hopskee. Kijk dan toch eens even wat een mooie view. Hopskeetje. Hoppakee.
Hey,
Petruccio. The youngest of the auditory children, Petruccio was described as having a weak constitution by Giovanni Auditore in a letter to Lorenzo de' Medici soon after the boy's birth. Apparently he didn't improve with time. Petruccio was pulled from school due to illness when he was 12, and according to records from the family doctor, was confined to bed. No other data exists after that, so it's probably that he eventually succumbed to his illness. Ah.
What are you doing out here, Petruccio? You should be in bed.
I want those feathers.
What for?
It's a secret.
If I get them for you, will you go back inside?
Yes, I promise.
Ook echt nog hoe die lippen zijn gemaakt, jongen, in deze Assassin's Creed. Moet kijken, helemaal hoekig. 10 eagle feathers for Petruccio before he gets in trouble for sneaking out of bed. Oh, dat moet nog snel doen ook, ja. Kijk, dat is alvast één. Zo, daar waren ze al. Oh, nou nog terug. Oeps. Pardon me. Oh, ze komen wel hier naartoe. Zo dan.
Here, as promised.
Kijk, helemaal blij met z'n veren.
You still haven't told me why you want these.
I will. In time.
Battle locations unlocked. Nice. Feathers can now be collected throughout the world.
People, if you have any sense, walk away from these thieves' empty promises.
Get this to its destination fast. Really fast. I'll pay you well.
Deliver these 2 letters to guarded recipients. From Raphael to my beloved, how can I live without you? I cannot work, I simply idle away. Imagining your face. The fact that your husband has locked you away behind cold walls sickens me. You are a budding older woman. You should have the privilege to feel my sweet kisses, like a gentle wind caressing your soft petals. Yet finally it is Friday, when he goes off to sea. Oh happy day and still happier night. Come when the night, when the sky rains with sparkling stars, come find me and jump into my arms. At midnight I will be waiting at our special spot. Yours forever, Raphael. Oh, en ook nog de eerste. Deze. My dearest, how can I live without you? I cannot work. I simply idle away dreaming of your face. The fact that your father has locked you away behind cold walls sickens me. En met deze hadden we al gelezen, toch? Oh, at dusk I will be waiting at our special spot. Ja. 2 dezelfde brieven. Oh Oh nee, deze is voor midnight. Is die dan stiekem glijpend, jongen? De ene ontmoet hij dan in de middag. En de andere in de avond.
Oh, grazie.
Een echte milf. Nee.
Did I just see that? I must be working too hard.
Now, don't be shy. I only aim to heal.
He seems quite well. I know that man.
Another sells that man.
Radonato wishes to remind all earnest Christians of the need for charity in these hard times. Offerings can be
Zo.
Oh, grazie.
to all ragazzi
He better not be looking for trouble.
Nou, kom dan.
Not you!
Hier.
There, on him!
Basta, basta.
Attenzione, i piccole figlie. Io ti scappo.
Cipolle, aglio, porri a scalogno!
Maar daar moet nog iemand even klappen vergeven.
That faithless husband of mine is cheating. I know it, as do all the neighbors. Please teach him a lesson for me.
Ook al, nou. Italianen die staan er wel om bekend dat ze lekker vreemd gaan. Beat up the cheating husband.
He better not be looking for trouble.
Kom dan. Hier. Ats.
Spare me. I'm not like the others.
Ja, ren maar gauw weg. Even kijken.
Looks rather risky.
Die moeten we even hoeken.
What folly is this?
Bots.
Donato! She wins! I give up! That bitch! I mean, wonderful wife of mine! I'll go home!
Kijk, gouden kistje zelfs. Nice. Even kijken, wat hebben we hier nog meer? Een viewpoint. Oh. Ik ben zo gewend dat je met B naar voren, dat hij dan gewoon van een randje afgaat en niet als een malle de lucht in springt zo bovenop een civilian. Kijken.
Ezio, come in, son. I need these packages delivered to associates of mine in the city. I also need you to retrieve a message for me from a pigeon coop not too far from here.
Va bene. I'll get it done.
Come back here when you're finished. There are some things we need to discuss. And please, my son, stay out of trouble. Hmm?
Special delivery. Deliver 2 letters and retrieve a third from the pigeon coop for Giovanni. Then return to him. Giovanni has sealed this letter. It would be wrong to open it. Deze dan? Ook.
Cavoli, rape, cipolle! È tutto buono!
State attenti. Next week's public mass with the cardinal will have to be cancelled due to a small outbreak of the plague.
Palazzo della Signoria. Arnolfo di Cambio designed the Palazzo della Signoria, also known as the Palazzo Vecchio, in 1299 for the rulers of Florence, the Signoria. The Signoria was made up of 9 members, or priori, selected by the city's guilds, 2 from each district, and a gonfalonier of justice. Members were supposed to be chosen by lot, but once the Medici family took power, only their friends seemed to end up in the drawing. Government by the people, right? Interesting fact, the tower in front is off-center because it was incorporated into the palazzo from an earlier structure. It contains 2 small cells, one of which was used to imprison Cosimo de' Medici.
What's he doing?
He's here! Down with you!
Che stronzi!
Just let me go.
Please!
Wegwezen.
Shame on you, you pieces of shit!
Deufje. Errand complete, oké. Nice. Dus die is goed.
Several members have cast inferior bronze from it, suspecting impurities in the copper delivered.
Here, over here.
I have a delivery from...
Giovanni Auditore?
Yes.
Were you followed?
No. Why would I be followed?
Give me the package. Tell your father that they're moving tonight. He should as well.
Who's moving? What's going on here? Wait! Come back! Explain yourself!
The citizens of Pisa have held a mass demonstration, once again sending Firenze.
Ik weet niet hoor. Nou, dan moeten we even een omweggetje zoeken. Misschien via hier. Oh, die zit daar beneden.
You Giovanni's kid?
No, idiota. He just happens to look exactly like the man.
Give it here. Don't worry, boy. We're not contagious. At least I'm not.
Errand complete. Chests contain money to reveal their location by maps from art merchants. Nice. Er is nog een viewpoint. Kan ik wel even pakken. Dan hebben we maar.
Healing services for all the gods' flock.
He's hurt someone pulling
To all respected members of the Arte del Cambio, the biannual Congress has been postponed due to the legal concerns now confronting the Commonwealth.
What an oddly cut cloak.
Hold on. That one is very... You there!
Scheisse. Oh, je kunt er ook niet eens naar boven, joh. Kom dan, hè? Zo. Zo, dat is ook wel zo'n mooie hoge viewpoint. Nice. Wat is dit? Codex page. Hopsa. Loggia de Flanzi. Built between 1376 and 1382 by Bansi de Sione and Simone di Francesco Talenti. The Loggia de Lanzi was created to provide a covering for the swearing in of the members of the Signoria, the rulers of Florence. In the 16th century, the Medici had a private balcony constructed on top, making it clear to the city of Florence who was really in charge. So much power. The nootje power. Kijk, steeds moeten we even hoeken. Heb ik niks anders verder eigenlijk? Nee. Ik kan alleen maar hoekjes uitdelen. Hoppakee. Kom maar. Kom dan, hè? Codex page acquired. Nice. En dan hebben we hier nog een race. Ja, ze breekt wel mijn val. What's wrong with you? Oh, die ligt nog steeds te creperen. Thieves. I bet those thieves can work with you to distract the guards, and if you start a brawl, they'll probably fight with you. Just go talk to them, they tell you the price. The Renaissance thieves were usually wanderers who could vanish at the first sign of trouble, making it hard for guards to track them. Black market business in Renaissance Italy was booming. Muggings in the major cities were fairly common, as were murders. Often strollers were attacked in the dead of night, killed, robbed, and then rolled into the nearest river or canal. Even if a thief merely stole rather than killed, the penalties if caught were often unduly harsh. Torture was common, thieves were put in stocks and sometimes even publicly executed. In order to avoid punishment, thieves often created bonds of trust among each other. Each was supposed to tell the rest his dirty secrets, which meant that each thief potentially held his comrades' lives in his hands. Nou, flinke verantwoordelijkheid die ze hebben over elkaar.
I hear you the best. Prove it.
Prove it. I like to prove it. Florentine sprint. Bet you can't beat my record. Nou, zullen we wel eens even bezien. Nee, niet daar naartoe. Hier naartoe. Kut, die was boven. God damn it. Naar beneden. Nee, waarom? Nou, ik heb hem in ieder geval.
We must try to keep your breathing. Try to win. You will regret.
Kijk. Zo, willen jullie ook nog klappen hebben dan? Hè? Kom maar. Ik heb ook nog een viewpointje. Shame.
Only the best of raiment here, friends. Silks and clothes of finest weave.
I've seen him before. Where?
There! On him!
Bye, guys.
Shame on you, you pieces of shit!
Ah, vergogna!
Zo dan.
Ah, vergogna!
I win. Oh, no, ma che fa? Oh.
Zo dan. Nou. Weer verder met de main story.
Come, amici! My wares are good and my prices!
Kijk, zo doen we dat.
Father? Federico?
Oh, zo.
Ezio! Thank God.
What happened? Where is everyone?
They took your father and brothers to the Palazzo della Signoria, to prison.
And my mother? My sister?
Ezio.
Claudia? Are you all right?
Yes, but Mother... She's in shock. When she resisted...
It's not safe here. Is there some place you can take them?
Yes, to my sisters.
Good, do that. In the meantime, I'll go see my father.
Be careful, Messer Ezio. The guards were looking for you as well.
Reach Giovanni's cell at the top of the Palazzo della Signoria and find out why he has been imprisoned.
I know how you operate, you cheating bastardo! Let my experience guard it.
Die gaan we dan maar eens even doen. Mogen we weer naar de top klimmen. Oh, wacht, zo kom ik daar niet bij trouwens. Kan ik het beste zo.
There! On him!
Zo, die is mooi gehoekt. Zo, dat is echt helemaal naar de top, ja.
Ezio. Father, what's happened?
Took a bit of a beating, but I'm alright. What of your mother and sister?
Safe now.
Annetta took them.
Yes. Wait. You knew this would happen?
Not the way it did, and not this soon. Doesn't matter now.
What do you mean? Explain!
There's no time. Listen closely. Return to the house. In my office is a hidden door. Use your talent to find it. Beyond lies a chest. Take everything you find inside. Much of it may seem strange to you, but all of it is important. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Among the contents is a letter, and with it some documents. I need you to take these documents to Mr. Roberto. He was with me in the office this morning.
The Gonfaloniere, I remember. Now please, tell me what's happening. Are the Pazzi behind this? There was a note for you at the pigeon. It said go, Ezio.
Go now.
Jailbird. Nou, die hebben we mooi gehaald. Kijk, doen we gewoon zo. Hopskee.
Beware the latest shipment of ore from the merchant Fidello. Several members have cast inferior bronze from it, suspecting impurities in the copper delivered.
Nou, dus hier moet iets geheims liggen. Family heirloom. Recover Giovanni's documents and deliver them to Uberto Alberti. Find the hidden room.
Father said there was a door here.
Oh. Kijk, dat is de deur. Retrieve the chest contents.
bring this to Messer Roberto.
Father sealed this letter. Ook. Nou, een zwaardje. Kijk, daar heeft hij zijn assassin pak, jongens.
Traditore! Hey, what's with the swords? Aren't you supposed to arrest me? No. What do you want then?
Our master de la tortura is so good.
For you to die! Well, that's not going to happen. So why don't we explore other options?
There are no other.
Nou, dat blijkt wel. Kijk, dan doet het gewoon zo. Hopsakee.
Come, amici. A weekly bleeding is part of a balanced, healthy lifestyle.
Even kijken, heb ik nog wat gemist? Oh ja, Leonardo. The illegitimate son of a notary and a peasant woman, Leonardo da Vinci was raised in Tuscany. Like many destined to be superstars, he had no surname, Vinci being the town in which he was born. At age 14, he was apprenticed to a Florentine painter, Ezio, who taught him chemistry, drafting, painting, sculpting, and modeling. When he was 20, Leonardo established his own workshop and then traveled across Italy, eventually painting his great masterpieces The Last Supper in 1498 and the Mona Lisa in 1503 to 1507. During his travels, Leonardo studied the world with unquenchable curiosity, recording his observations in mirror writing within his notebooks. He created designs for a helicopter, tank, solar power, and a calculator, among others. He was also an engineer, designing garrisons, cannons, and movable barricades. Despite this epic list of accomplishments, Leonardo was haunted by his patrons for his chronic procrastination. Pieces frequently took years longer than he anticipated, and many were never finished at all. Leonardo also had a tumultuous love life. Accused of sodomy in 4076, he was most likely homosexual. Salai, his assistant, was accused of stealing and spending too much money on clothes, but was also probably Leonardo's lover. Leonardo painted several pictures of Salai, including his famous Saint John the Baptist, and left the Mona Lisa to him when he died in 1519.
None can beat his prices or the freshness of his stock.
Ora.
Only the height of fashion is on display in my shop.
Come on.
Este bastardo! You have no
Zo dan.
Ezio Auditore? What are you doing here at this hour?
I don't...
Wait, child. Take a breath. Collect your thoughts.
My father and brothers have been imprisoned. I was told to bring you this.
I see now. It's a misunderstanding, Ezio. I'll clear everything up.
How?
The documents you've given me contain evidence of a conspiracy against your family and against the city. I'll present these papers at their hearing in the morning.
and they'll be released. Thank you, Signore. Of course, my child. Do you need a place to stay? You're more than welcome here.
No, grazie. I'll meet you at the piazza.
Don't worry, Ezio. Everything is going to be fine.
Ja, ja. Assassin robes acquired. Broken hidden blade acquired. Codex page acquired.
I may be expensive.
Better not be looking for trouble. That's all. He's somehow familiar. I suppose I have a more pressing concern.
I say, he's certainly a Jew.
Zo dan.
Bring me your sick and wounded.
Tappeti da sogno!
Notice concerning the Republic's fountains. Please do not use dyes or pure in municipal water sources. Remember, all tanning must be conducted outside the city.
Last man standing. Attend the acquittal of Petruccio, Giovanni and Federico.
Offenders will be fined. By order of the Signore, all merchants trading in unconverted
Giovanni Auditore! You and your accomplices stand accused of the crime of treason. Have you any evidence to counter this charge?
Yes, the documents that were delivered to you last night.
I'm afraid I know nothing of these documents.
He's lying!
Need to get closer.
In the absence of any compelling evidence to the contrary, I am bound to pronounce you guilty. You and your collaborators are hereby sentenced to death.
You are the traitor, Roberto, and one of them. You may take our lives this day, but we will have yours in return. I swear we will!
Father!
There! Grab the boy! He's one of them!
I'll kill you for what you've done!
Guards! Arrest him!
Abatete.
Better run, boy. Fast.
There he is, Lagou!
Scheiße. Zo, die hebben we. Memory synced. Sequence 1 complete. Republic Fiorentina, 1476.
I've identified several strange markings that I've discovered right across Renaissance Italy. Now, I don't know what they're doing there, but I want you to help me find out. Rebecca has marked their general location in the database with an eye icon, and she's made them glow as well. Keep an eye out.
Nice.
Sir Ezio, thank God. I've been looking everywhere for you.
I couldn't stop them, Annetta. I tried, I swear. But there were so many guards.
Please, come with me. We need to get you off the streets.
What of my mother and sister?
They're safe. I'll bring you to them.
No, it's too dangerous for us to travel together. Tell me where to go and I'll meet you there.
My sister's house, just north of the Duomo.
I'm on my way.
Annetta. The Auditore family's live-in servant Annetta had one of the few respectable jobs allowed lower-class Renaissance women. Rich families seldom had more than 1 or 2 servants. Most were young, sometimes children. Many hoped their masters would help raise their standing, but usually turnover was rapid. Ultimately, very little is known about Annette's life. She passed on without making a mark on history. Oh ja, dit had ik al gelezen. Oeh.
Haven't I seen you before? What are you up to?
Kijk, daar weer een viewpoint. Zo. Nice. Er is ook nog genoeg te doen. La Rosa Colta. One of those strange glyphs Sean mentioned is on this landmark. You should go find it. Opened in 4065, La Rose Colta, the plucked rose, quickly became essential to Florentine life. The women there were known for being upper class. They were educated in poetry and the arts as well as sexual intercourse. It was not rare to see members of the Signoria at La Rose Colta, and even on occasion a Medici. Ja, die wist er wel wat goed voor ze was. Maar je moet dus ergens een strange glyph zijn. Nou, gaan we eens even kijken. Waar die zit. Kijk hier. Oh nee, dat leek zo. Hier zit hij. Connecting.
Wait, that's not possible. This can't be. Hold on. That's computer code. Let me compile it. Oh shit, it's an encrypted file.
Upload it to my computer. I'm a master at decryption.
I can't. It's only compatible with the Animus itself.
Upload it to Desmond then. I can't believe this.
Hello, this is... They call me Subject 16. Listen, I don't have much time.
Oh, dat is vanaf het begin.
I have to show you. We have been lied to this whole time. Everything we know, everything we've been brought up to believe, it's wrong. Okay, I've uploaded the evidence, the file that proves it all, but I've split it into 20 pieces and locked each with a code. Can't be too careful. Queen Isabella. No, not her. What century is it? Never mind. I've hidden the code to the first file inside this program. Find it. Find them all. And along the way, you'll begin to see the truth.
What the heck? How did this get inside our Animus?
Oh, the memory core. We transferred 16's memory data from Abstergo into the Animus 2.0. He must have hacked the machine when Vidic left him alone between sessions.
Oh, hold on, wait a second. The signs on the walls in Abstergo, the ones written in blood, those were clues. He was telling us to look for them inside the Animus.
Oh, dat is sick. Five of these mythic scenes share a core similarity. Pick them out and you'll begin to see. Nou, dan moeten we eens even kijken dan. Core similarity. The birth of Venus. The fall. Diana and Callisto. Cupid and Psyche. Hercules in the garden of the Hesperides. Mercury, Eris and Aglaros. Iden and the Apples. Triumph of Pegasus. Judgment of Paris. Atalanta and Hippomenes. Oké, dus we hebben een core similarity. Lijkt wel op. Deze heeft een appel. Fiets, die. 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 En die. Hey. Kijk. Passcode found. 24568. File unlocked. The truth. Nou, daar moeten we dus 20 van vinden.
I think we have the wrong building.
No. No, this is it.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Messer Ezio. Annetta speaks quite highly of you. I can see why.
I appreciate the kind words, Madonna.
Ti prego, call me Paola.
Thank you for offering your home to my family, Paola.
It was the least I could do. You must be tired. Perhaps you'd...
No, grazie. I can't stay.
Why? Where are you going?
To kill Uberto Alberti.
I understand
Ja,
you
de
desire
traitor.
vengeance, but the Gonfaloniere is
De
a powerful
verrader.
man. You are not a killer, Ezio.
Spare me the lecture.
But I can make you one.
And why are you going to teach me how to kill?
I'm not. I'm going to teach you how to survive. Come.
Learn the ways of the courtesans.
Discretion is paramount in my profession. We must walk the streets freely, seen but unseen. You too must learn to blend like us, and become one with the city's crowds. My girls will show you how.
Paola. There isn't much information about Paola in the history books, but the Florentine archives reveal that she was orphaned at age 8 when her parents were killed at sea. Left with a choice between joining a nunnery and prostitution, she began her life on the streets. At 16, she vanishes from the records, only to reappear at age 20, when she was arrested for murdering a city guard. On an interesting note, Giovanni Auditore represented her in court, winning the case on a self-defense plea. Released from prison, Paolo went on to start a room brothel to protect many other unfortunate women of the street. Heeft ze wel iets goeds gedaan.
You can practice with me anytime.
Courtesans. Those girls are definitely available for hire. I bet you can use them as moving cover. In fact, try sending them to tempt unwanted guards. Prostitution was one of the most popular occupations for Renaissance women, whose only other options in most cases were staying with their families or living in a convent. Italian society supported prostitution and many brothels were regulated by the government. At the end of the 15th century, the city started to pass laws against prostitution, forcing courtesans to wear specific outfits and separating them from respected society.
We'll take good care of you.
Kijken wat ik nou precies moet doen. Learn the way of the courtesans.
Like what you see?
Oh, ik moet haar volgen. Blend by sitting on a bench with civilians. Blend to become invisible to guards.
giornata.
La nave, condottiero.
Nou. Waar leidt ze ons allemaal naartoe?
Funny clothes. Must be a francese. Another celso. Huh?
Gaat goed.
Bene. Now that you've learned to blend, I'll show you how to use it for more than just moving around. Let's teach you how to steer.
Oké. Nou, hier, er komen een paar vrouwtjes aan.
Thief! Thief! Once you've stolen from someone, Ezio, you mustn't linger.
Help! Somebody stop him!
Nice.
Basta, basta!
Oh, iedereen is bang voor mij. Zo. Nice. Blend skill learned. Steal skill learned.
You can go now, girls. Oh, do we have to?
So innocent.
He's cute. Now that you have learned how to approach the enemy, we need to find you a suitable weapon.
What would you have me use?
Ah, but you already have the answer.
Hey, my father's blade and bracer. How did you get them?
By using the same skills I've just taught you.
It's not exactly in working condition.
I assume you're familiar with Leonardo da Vinci.
See, but how does a painter factor into this?
He's far more than that. Bring him the pieces. You'll see.
Before I go, one last question, if I may.
Of course.
Why have you given your aid so readily to me, a stranger?
I too know betrayal.
Zo. Ace up my sleeve. Visit Leonardo da Vinci at his workshop to see if he can repair Giovanni's blade.
What a skilled act!
Daar moet ik nog niet naartoe, dus dan moet ik het zomaar even doen. I'm sorry.
Isn't that...
Don't lose him!
Kom maar dan.
Behind him, ragazzi. Be very careful.
Go
Trying
now!
to wear him out. Nothing funny.
Wear him down! Pazienza, ragazzi!
Maar ik heb volgens mij ook helemaal geen wapen, joh. Nee, ik kan alleen maar boksen. Oh, wacht. En ik kan deze doen? Oh, nee. Ik kan beter ontsnappen.
He seems quite well. I know that man. Now where is he? I'm with you. He better not be looking for trouble.
I see him, and it's past them.
Oeh, hierboven zit zelfs wat. En weg zijn ze. Nice.
Oh, Ezio Auditore! I didn't expect to see you again. What with all that's happened. Ah, where are my manners? Welcome back. Now, how can I be of service?
I was hoping you could repair something of mine.
Of course! Come, this way! Ah, che pasticcio. Tutto santo giorno che cerco. Let me clear a space. Alright, let's see it. Fascinating. I don't know, Ezio. Despite its age, the construction is rather advanced. I've never seen anything quite like it. I'm afraid there's not much I can do without the original plans. Mi dispiace. Wait.
What are you doing?
The contents of this page are encrypted, but if my theory is correct, based on these sketches, it may very well...
It may very well what?
Please, sit.
Leonardo,
Shh. Remarkable. If we transpose the letters and then select every third... There, it's finished.
It's like a glove.
What's finished?
The blade. I managed to decode that parchment of yours. It showed me exactly what to do. Now all that's left is to remove your ring finger.
Really?
I'm sorry, but this is how it must be done. The blade is designed to ensure the commitment of whoever wields it.
Bene. Do it quickly.
I was only having fun, Ezio. Though the blade once required a sacrifice, it's been modified. You can keep your finger.
Nice one.
Incredible.
Yes, it is. Tell me, do you have other pages like this?
I'm sorry, only the one.
Listen, if you ever do happen across another one of these, please, bring it to me.
You have my word. And thank you for fixing this.
By order of the Florentine Guard! Open this door!
Just a moment. Wait here.
Are you Leonardo da Vinci?
See, how may I be of service?
I need you to answer some questions.
Certainly. What seems to be the trouble?
A witness claims to have seen you consorting with an enemy of the city.
What? Me? Consorting? Preposterous.
When was the last time you saw or spoke with Ezio Auditore?
Who?
Non fare il finto tonto! We know you were close with the family. Perhaps this will help to clear your head. Ready to talk? What about now? Had enough yet?
Je doet gewoon zo. Ja, rats. De been. Ik ga stuk.
Grazie, Ezio.
Sorry about that.
I've grown accustomed to their abuses.
What of the body?
Bring it inside and put it with the others.
Others?
The city gives them to me for research.
Super Mario 64 is echt een banger. Nice, nice. Ja, dat waren nog stijlen, jongen. Dat zijn pas graphics, hé.
Over there. See? Like it never happened.
Thank you, Leonardo. For everything.
Anytime. And remember, if you find more of those strange pages, bring them to me. Should they contain new designs, I will upgrade your blade as well.
Of course. Now, I really should be getting back to Paola.
Porgile I miei omaggi.
Zit nu te doen. Lekker, man. We gaan even lekker een oldschool spelletje spelen. Ah, moet kunnen toch, een beetje nostalgie. Lekker hoor. En Super Mario 64 spelen ondertussen mijn stream checken, dat is toch wel mooi. Even kijken. Doe eerst wel eventjes die viewpoints. Morgen lekker GTM met z'n tweeën. Ja, echt nice. Moet alleen ja, rond een uurtje of 4 weg, want dan ga ik naar pap toe. Maar dan kunnen we dat ervoor wel even doen. Dus dan denk ik, ja, wat zullen we doen? Uurtje of 12, 1.
That's man. Not like Arrigo.
Of als ik van pap terug ben, maar ik weet niet precies hoe laat het is. In de middag, ja. Ja, het kan ook 's avonds hoor, maar ik weet niet precies hoe laat ik terug ben.
You heard someone pulling stunts like that.
Maar als het jou niet uitmaakt dat bijvoorbeeld 11 uur 's avonds is of zo, dan is het ook geen probleem. Bij het s'avonds, morgen is mijn laatste stagedag. Ja, true. En nou waarschijnlijk ook wat meer viewers. Doe dat gewoon. Moet ik het topje uitzien? Ja, echt hè. Al wordt het 11 uur. Driedelig pak. Nee, grapje. Al wordt het 11 uur boeien, ja toch? Oh, hier hebben we een veer. 2 van de 100. Lekker, en daar is ook nog een veer. Pakken we die ook nog even mee. Twee van de 100. Flag vibe all over again. Nou, deze komen tenminste wel uiteindelijk op je map te staan. Ik ga zo denk ik nog even een potje Valorant doen. Wordt wel de eerste keer dat ik dat serieus ga doen. Ik heb gisteren even het spel geïnstalleerd en even de tutorial doorgelopen. Ik dacht toch eens even kijken, maar het zag er wel lach uit. Oh, verkeerde richting. Oh, het valt mee. Dat heeft echt mijn val gered gewoon. Oh ja, wacht. Dan moet ik deze hebben. Hier, rats. Zo in zijn nek. Nou, 4 florijnen. Oh, wat veel. Santa Croce. One of those strange glyphs Sean mentioned is on this landmark. The largest Franciscan church in the world, the Basilica di Santa Croce, contains frescoes by Giotto and the chapel in the cloister designed by Filippo Brunelleschi. It is considered one of the masterpieces of Renaissance architecture. According to Saint Francis and the Franciscans' reading of the Bible, Christ told his followers to take on a vow of poverty. And he said to them, "Take nothing for your journey, neither staff nor scrip nor bread nor money, neither have 2 coats." So how did a sect of Catholicism that held a vow of poverty as one of its core values own such a posh church? On 1322, the Pope declared that the Franciscans' vow of poverty was illegal, that Christ had in fact owned property and wanted his followers to own property. This meant, of course, that the Franciscans were forced to collect money and land, which would in turn go to the Pope, proving that biblical interpretation can be surprisingly profitable, especially if you're the Pope. En die Pope was gewoon een rijke motherfucker, jongen. Maar kom dan, hè? Hier. Tjak. Nice. Kijk, hier bovenop moet ik zijn. Maar... Kan ik best via hier doen, denk ik. Oh, dan moet ik ook meteen even op zoek naar die glyph. Even zoeken waar die zit. Nou. Veel gebouw, maar weinig glyph. Oh, daar is iets. Oh ja, maar dat is een veer. Is dat ding gewoon niet beneden of zo? Een kistje? Nou, er valt niet zoveel klif te ontdekken hier. Toch boven zitten dan. Ik denk dan toch ergens daar. Wel van de buitenkant, maar... Had ik het al moeten zien, denk ik. Misschien aan deze kant. Of gewoon bovenop die toren, dat kan natuurlijk ook, hè? Ik denk dat dat eerlijk gezegd nog is ook. Oh, hier zit hij, kijk.
The past, a vast web of connections and interconnections, all ruled by chance. Or is it?
Oh. Ja, die moet zo. Deze zo. Die zo. Zo. And the Crown. Queen Elizabeth I of England, 1559. ID Piece of Eden 2, Apple. Oh, krijg je er nog een. Jeetje. Je moet zo. Dit is Emperor Napoleon I of France, 1812. Piece of Eden, Apple 1. George Washington, United States, 1781. ID Piece of Eden 3, Apple. Nice. Passcode found 10352. Truth. Filmpje. Nou, we hebben nou al 2 dingen unlocked, dus dat is wel nice. Nou, dan doe ik nog even die toren en dan... Dan ga ik denk even Valorant opstarten. Kijk toch eens even. Map updated. Nice. De stadsmuren. Wel mooi gemaakt, hè? Zo de buitengebied helemaal. Jeetje. Nou, jumpen we nog even naar beneden. Hopsakee. Zo.